today we've been bringing you some guests and talking to some key people that are bringing this story to you. And joining me now is the Group Chief Executive Officer of the SABC, Lulama Mokhobo. A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. A historic moment. You must be quite proud.
Extremely proud, and good evening, Peter and the viewers. You know, it's been a long time coming. And when I started here last year, it was one of my big things to tick off. And I am so happy that it has happened now.
So has there been a highlight then definitely for your tenure so far?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I've been here only 18 months. And to have finally arrived where the team is strong, it's ready, and they're moving, and they're doing this for me, it's, yes.
Take us through the process that took us to this point. What's been the journey?
Peter, the journey has been one fraught with problems, mainly financial issues, where we knew what we wanted to do. We knew we had the capability, but there was never enough money to do it. And ultimately, when MultiChoice came forward and said, guys, you know, as a private company, we feel an obligation to support the SABC, to support a public broadcaster, and we'd love to work with you. Come, let's talk. So we had a team of very strong negotiators, I must say, constituted, led by Saudi. And they boxed it all together. And I was quite amazed at how quickly they were able to come back with results.
All right. Yeah. So your message to the viewers at home, what is your vision? What would you like to see this platform do for the South African public?
Tell the full South African story. The short sound bites that we've been having to do because we just never had enough time, I don't think have done a good service to South Africans. And people need to know the story behind the story. We've never been able to do it. And finally, we can do it now. And more than anything else, the tendency has been to show only the negative news. It's time South Africans began to be proud of their country. We're not all about doom and gloom and corruption. There are lots of good people doing wonderful things. And as a country that needs to be recognized as a global player, this is the opportunity. And remember, we are not only South African, we're Pan-African. So before long, currently we are already on SADC. With today, we're already on SADC. And in the not too distant future, we'll be able to play on the Panamsat 10, which will take us right up to bigger parts of Africa. And
I would imagine, I suppose it's important to let the viewers know as well that logistically, this is a first step, because some people might say, look, it's on DSTV, a lot of people don't have access to it, but this is the first step. There will be the digital era coming through next.
You know, I'll tell you my huge disappointment, because we approached ICASA for a spare channel. That's where we started, because we wanted to start directly with everybody, every citizen having access. And unfortunately, there were no more free frequencies available, which meant we had to wait for DTT to emerge and to actually start happening. And we realized that while we're waiting for DTT, we really do need, the urgency was becoming bigger and bigger for us to be able to do the right things. And so we decided that, yes, we will go onto the MultiChoice platform. Hopefully it will be for a very short period, because we're all looking forward to the switch over to DTT. And when that happens, the second we switch over to DTT, the channel will be on DTT. So I want to ask the South Africans who have no access to DSTV to bear with us. They are going to get access, and hopefully by that time, we will have honed our skills so well that the broadcasts will really be amazing. And I'm really looking forward to that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to leave it there, unfortunately, but thank you very much indeed. Congratulations on this historic launch, but thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.